Anytime someone talks about taxing the rich more fairly, the same old argument pops up. If we do it, they'll just pack up and leave, taking their money, jobs, and businesses with them. That means less tax money coming in, not more. It sounds scary, but let's look at the facts. This idea of capital flight or tax flight gets thrown around a lot, especially in places like the UK or New York City. Headlines scream about millionaires heading to low-tax spots like Miami, Dubai, or Singapore. But is losing a few of them really such a disaster? And do they actually leave in droves? Think about this economic idea called the Laffer curve. It's like a hill on a graph. On one side, low taxes mean low government money because not much is collected. As taxes go up, more money comes in, up to the top of the hill. But if taxes climb too high, people might work less or move away, so total money drops. The curve was made famous in the 1980s, but people often get it wrong. They say we're already over the hill, so cutting taxes would bring in more cash by boosting business. But studies say nope. A big 2017 look at 27 rich countries, like those in the OECD group, found almost all are still on the climbing side. Raising taxes on top earners would bring in more, not less. The US, Mexico, and Slovakia had the biggest room to raise without losing out. It's not just about squeezing every last dollar. Taxes can help regular folks or discourage bad habits like high taxes on cigarettes. But the big myth is that rich people pick homes based only on low taxes, ready to bolt at any hike. Not true. Look at Europe. Countries with higher taxes saw faster wealth growth over 15 years per a 2024 UBS report. Places with the richest average people, like Switzerland or Denmark, have progressive taxes, meaning the wealthy pay more. They grow wealth because of strong systems, not despite taxes.
Here in the US, people have yelled for years that New York's high taxes will chase millionaires away. They're fleeing, they say. But guess what? New York's millionaire count has nearly doubled since 2010 to over 34,000. Why stay? Business chances, networks, and city life outweigh a bit more tax. If someone really hates it, they could live in low-tax New Jersey and commute, or fly in from Miami but limit days in New York to dodge rules. Some hedge fund bosses do that. It grabs headlines. One side says it shows we need better taxes to stop dodging. The other says don't bother taxing more. But these extreme cases are rare. For most, New York's perks make staying worth it. Now let's talk UK and California, places where some did leave. The UK lost about 10,000 rich folks last year per reports. But dig deeper. London drew them in originally with lax rules, like easy money laundering and fancy perks. When the UK cracked down on shady deals and asked for fairer contributions, some left for Dubai-type spots, low taxes, no questions asked. But that's the point. These were transient types, shopping for the best deal, not rooted locals. Chasing them with rock-bottom taxes is a bad game. You win fickle people who don't give back. Even as some left, the UK's overall millionaire numbers rose thanks to homegrown wealth. People with families, friends, and lives there don't uproot over a tax bump.
Same vibe in California versus Texas. Moving states is easier than countries. During remote work booms, some tech folks shifted to cheaper, lower-tax Texas. Austin's housing skyrocketed. But now, with office returns and tech pulling back to California hubs, Austin's market is wobbling. Wealth often ties to a place. Think Silicon Valley's innovation or Wall Street's deals. Leaving means losing that edge. That 2017 study said the U.S. could tax top earners up to 76% without mass flight because staying for opportunities costs less than going. Not saying we should, but it shows the fear is overblown. Globally, millionaire moves are tiny. About 60 million millionaires worldwide, a few thousand shifting is like 0%. A 2024 report called it approximately 0% impact. Many move for war, politics, or retirement, not just taxes. Real big flights happen in unstable spots like Venezuela or Russia, where chaos drives everyone out, not a tax policy. There, it's not the rich leaving that breaks things, it's the mess causing the leave. Would a real exodus hurt? Sure, but studies, even from Nobel winners, say the pain comes from losing skilled pros like doctors, engineers, or managers, not just cash from billionaires. Money can be made, buildings stay put, but expertise is hard to replace. These workers stick around more, as their skills don't always transfer abroad. To keep them, Build good schools, safe streets, and fair systems. Stuff taxes fund anyway. Better to grow your own wealth than beg transients with breaks. 1,000 everyday millionaires beat one flighty billionaire for jobs and growth. Next time you hear they'll just leave, remember, data shows they mostly don't. Fair taxes build stronger places for all. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.